Halo guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arti Rimbawati, class 12I Nursing Assistant. I'm studying at SMK Pharmacy Avicenna Cilengsi. This time, I will share information about the examination of vital signs. Number 1, what are vital signs? Number 2, what tools are needed? 3. How to check vital signs? What are vital signs? Vital signs is an examination procedure performed by a person's vital health personnel which aims to detect abnormalities and changes to the life support system or to determine the rate of metabolism and fluid balance in the body. Vital signs include body temperature, pulse, respiratory rate, and blood pressure. In order to carry out the activity of taking vital signs, we must follow standard operating procedures along with the SOP for vital signs. Tools needed: thermometer, 2 stationary comb, 4 tissue and gloves, disinfectants, salt water, clean water, nail bacon, watches, stethoscope, and tensiometer. The first step is the preparation stage, namely conducting a traffic checking program, washing hands, and getting the device closer to the patient properly. The second is the orientation stage, where the nurse creates introduction, rehearsal, and communication with the patient as a therapeutic approach that explains the goals and procedure of action to the patient family and asks the patient readiness before the activity is carried out. Assalamualaikum, is this true, Miss Rasti? Introduce me Nurse Arti, who is service this morning from 7 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. How is bathroom is? Well, here I will do an examination of vital signs, which consists of checking temperature, pulse, respiration, and blood pressure. The aim is to describe the general health status of the miss. The time is approximately 10 minutes. The place is where with me are you willing to miss? Then, the third is the work stage. First, what the nurse does is to maintain patient privacy, such as closing curtain or door. Then, nurse put on gloves, position the patient, and the nurse places himself on the patient's right side whenever. The first action the nurse takes is taking the patient's body temperature is the axilla patient arm. By the way, slightly under the patient on the axilla of the patient on the arm away from the nurse. After that, the nurse cleaned the axilla patient using a tissue. Miss will take off the clothes a little, then later I will clean her arms using a tissue. Then check the thermometer, make sure it's what on the scale below 13.5 degrees Celsius. Then put the reservoir thermometer right in the middle of the patient axilla. Miss will put the thermometer in the arm. Do you want to install it yourself or can I help? And cross your arms while holding your shoulders and wait 3 to 5 minutes. Miss has her hand crossed while holding her shoulder. While waiting for the result of temperature measurement, the second step is that the nurse checks the pulse and respiration. Measure the patient pulse by placing the nurse 2 fingers, index and middle, over the radial with sufficient pressure to count the patient pulse. If the pulse is regular count of 15 seconds, the result is multiplied by. However, if the pulse is regular, count it for 1 full minute. If you have recorded the result, then take the patient breathing by placing one of the patient's hands on the patient's stomach and the nurse's hand on the patient's hand. After that, count for a full minute, and if you have recorded the result. After measuring pulse and breathing, the nurse raises the thermometer after 3 and 5 minutes. To wipe the thermometer with a dry tissue towards the reservoir. Then read the measurement result, and if you have recorded the result, then clean the thermometer by dipping it in a disinfectant solution, then dipping it with a dry wipe toward the reservoir, and finally clean it using clean water and dry it using a dry tissue toward a reservoir. After that, the mercury and return the thermometer to its place. Yes, now I will check the blood pressure. Sorry, I rolled up the shirt. The last step is measuring the patient's blood pressure. In a way, freeing the patient safely from the shirt. Place a 2-finger tension meter curve over the mediana cavity parallel to the branchialis artery. Then fill the branchialis artery pulses and place the diaphragm stethoscope over the artery. After that, close the balance screw and lock the mercury. Then feel for the radial pulse using 2 fingers like measuring the pulse earlier. Then inflate the cuff until the radial pulse is not palpable and add 2000 to 3000 mm hydrogen. After that, unscrew the balloon slowly while watching the mercury drop out the needle and listen for the sound of the first beat systole to the last sound diastole until the needle goes to 0. If you have locked the mercury and removed the cuff, record the measurement result. The last step is the termination step, where the nurse evaluation agent such as notifying the result of the examination and providing education to the patient. To say goodbye to the patient, clean up the tools, wash hands, and document the result of the action. Is to complete the examination of the vital signs. Please ask the Miss to rest more and not have a lot of talks because it can affect the health of the Miss to eat and take the medicine regularly, Miss. Okay, do you have more questions? Be waiting, Miss. If you need help later, you can press the button near the bed or one of the family comes to see me at the nurse station. Thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully you will get well soon.